Hello.
Rolling in.
Does that make life so much better? Like, dude, if I still had to do this camera music shit without this keyboard, I'd be dead.
I know. Here you go. And then.
I'll tell the world I'll sing a song. It's been a place since you came along. Since you came along.
Right? Let's bask in the moment. Love it.
Feels like I've opened my eyes again.
Get it. Get it. Get it. You're filming like on 8 devices.
Feels like I've opened my eyes again. Feels like holding the bright again. There's a song in my heart. I feel like I belong. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along. I see the whole world in your eyes. It's like I've known you
This is like one of those last breaths of summer. It's September 21st. It's about to be October, obviously. Fall's coming, but it is stunningly gorgeous out here today. It's almost like a chill event. Like, it's awesome to get to film music and be out here at the same time. And it's almost like a calm before the weekend storm, because tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm going to be on an Amtrak going to Washington, D.C. So I'm probably going to get no sleep tonight. I'm going to be in D.C. for one day. My return trip home is 8 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll be back in Penn Station around midnight. And then on Saturday around 2 p.m. I'm going back on another Amtrak, and then back to New York on Sunday afternoonish. It's a full-on weekend.
Stay too long. They said that girl is crazy. How she come from a broken home? She got a blood inside her. No one can feel. Baby, running with the child. I can jump to the fire. Older, but I think you the wiser. And I know I'm alive.
6 a.m. Amtrak this morning. Tired. Today's gonna be one for the books. I'll be back in this spot by around midnight, 1 a.m. tonight.
Thanks. Bye.
I'm in DC for literally the day. I just got in on an Amtrak, a few blocks away from the Capitol, so I have to stop by. And my return trip home is at 8 o'clock tonight. Back in New York around 11 o'clock midnight. So had to see some sights. I don't think I've seen the Capitol in a long time, so had to come stop by. I was in DC last year for tour, but we didn't really see things like this. I'm not big of a tourist person and seeing big sights, but hey, I was a few blocks away from the train station waiting to get picked up, so could stop by. All right. Drive home safe tonight, man. Almost missed my train. I hate talking to the camera like this, but I almost missed my train. That was close. DC traffic almost missed me. And just like that, back to New York. Going to a wedding in Connecticut. Got my suit, got my guitar, playing for my friend Taylor's sister. I've known Taylor for a while, so it's gonna be pretty cool to play and see her family. Gotta go back to Penn Station for an Amtrak. How do I look? I clean up all right.
Touch the sunlight through the trees, kisses all the ocean breeze, everything's alright when you're with me.
Dorothy was taught by the best.
We killed it.
This run right here.
Right, Taylor?
What did we do?
Oh my God.
We performed.
And
What
the
did we
kids are like,
perform?
they have like
Little Rachel Platten.
Rachel Platten for what?
And elves
Courtney.
come in. Oh, it's
And?
special.
Josh.
They do a
You were
hell of a
there?
job.
Wedding.
That's their
First
big
dance?
money maker.
Yes. It was amazing. Oh my God. We killed it. Crushed it. Oh my God. And the surprise was awesome. I recorded the whole thing on video and it got blocked.
And then,
I spent like 15 minutes setting up my camera shot, and then it got blocked by the route.
but then afterwards, you found on your iPhone that there was a video.
And Roy's like, well, who's
I double recorded. I mean, in chocolate food cooking, it's amazing. Just feels nice to have people video for me. I should probably hire crew members. Taylor, you want a job? And now look at this train we're on.
my dad? I bought him a certificate. My dad's impossible to buy.
Look at this train we're on right now.
So you can come up and learn how to
I'm not eating a cookie.
No.
Yeah, she ran back.
I'm here in Essex, Connecticut. This is one of the most like quaint American towns ever. It's beautiful. Taylor is someone I've been playing guitar for about 3 years at least. We met at open mics. She was just doing a cappella covers, and I was like, I want to play guitar for you. So we've been playing for a while since then, and I met her family throughout the years, and they've been awesome to me. So we decided a few months ago to do a performance at Courtney's wedding. The added caveat to that was that we made it a surprise. So they had no idea it was coming until I literally stepped onto the floor. I hope that the video that I'm going to show actually shows that. Like, it was quite a moment. It was really cool. Everyone who didn't know us was like, who is this guy? So it was amazing. So played that, had a blast at the wedding. It was a beautiful venue. And now I just stuffed my face with food and time to head back on an Amtrak. Everything fell into place. I was really nervous about this weekend because I had to go down to DC on Friday, early Amtrak, had to catch my Amtrak back, had to get another Amtrak to come to Connecticut today. A lot of moving parts, and if one of them went wrong, like, all my plans would fall apart. So after the performance yesterday, I had like this huge rush of, I felt so much better that I got everything done. Now, as great as this weekend was, it was a little bit of a reminder of the value of organization. So now that everything's freelance and I'm doing all these cool projects on my own, I get offered things and I say yes, but then I really screw myself in my scheduling. Taylor and I made these plans like late spring, early summer, but I didn't put in my calendar. And then I later agreed to do 2 events on this Saturday. One of them was to play at my hometown of Rahway's Cultural Crawl, which was basically a showcase of all these artists and bands and music. I had to cancel that. I also agreed to play my friend Binks, you know Binks, my friend Binks's album release show, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't make it all work, and it really gave me like the highest level of anxiety because I have the thing where I try to make everyone happy, sometimes to my own detriment, but I try to make everyone happy, and I couldn't do it. And especially not be able to play for Binks, like that's one of my best friends and people I play for all the time, so that hurt. I'm not trying to gain sympathy points. It was so self-inflicted. Like if I just put the wedding in my calendar to start with, this would have never happened. So it was a pretty profound reminder to organize, stay on task, because as cool as it is that I'm doing all these different things, it doesn't really matter if you're fucking up your schedule and like making people upset. And you know, that feeling sucks. It's something that was so avoidable. I have to be so OCD, like everything I had to write down. So hopefully avoid that next time. And otherwise, fantastic weekend. And back to New York.